Osaka is a vibrant city in the heart of Japan, but it can feel a bit overwhelming to figure out how to make the most of your trip. Known as Japan's kitchen, Osaka blends rich history, buzzing nightlife, and some of the country's best food all in one place. From iconic landmarks like Osaka Castle to neon-lit streets in Dotonbori, there's so much to see and taste that 4 days may not feel enough. But don't worry, I've crafted the perfect 4-day Osaka itinerary that will help you experience the very best of this energetic city. You'll explore must-see attractions, uncover local traditions, and taste the dishes Osaka is famous for, including Okonomiyaki, Takoyaki, and Kushikatsu. Whether it's your first time in Japan or you're returning to see Osaka with fresh eyes, this itinerary ensures you won't miss the highlights while still giving you space to enjoy the city at your own pace. There's no better place to begin your Osaka adventure than Dotonbori, the beating heart of the city. This district is an explosion of neon lights, gigantic 3D food signs, and the famous Glico Running Man billboard that has become a symbol of Osaka. Walk along the canal, cross the Ebisu Bridge, and let yourself be swept into the atmosphere. It's a sensory overload in the best way. But the real star here is the food. Start with takoyaki, those bite-sized octopus balls that are hot, crispy, and drenched in sauce and bonito flakes. Try Aizuya, where the dish was first invented, or line up at Creo-Ru, which adds creative toppings. Next, sit down for Okonomiyaki, a savory pancake made with cabbage, pork, seafood, and noodles cooked right on a griddle in front of you. Mizuno in Dotonbori is legendary for this dish. Once you've had your fill, venture into Hozenji Yokocho, a narrow lantern-lit alley just a short walk from the chaos. Here you'll find traditional izakayas, quiet stone paths, and the moss-covered Hozenji Temple where locals splash water on the Buddha statue for good luck. This hidden corner feels like stepping into another era. As the night deepens, return to the Dotonbori Canal to see the lights reflected in the water, or ride the quirky Don Quixote Ferris wheel that hangs over the street. It's the perfect introduction to Osaka, a city that lives and breathes food, nightlife, and energy. Day 2 begins with history at Osaka Castle. Originally built in 1583 by Toyotomi Hideyoshi, the castle has been destroyed and rebuilt several times, but remains one of Japan's most iconic landmarks. The towering white walls, green roofs, and golden accents rise above wide moats and cherry blossom-filled gardens. Inside, you'll find a museum showcasing samurai armor, weaponry, and panoramic views from the observation deck. After exploring the castle, stroll through Osaka Castle Park, a massive green space filled with walking trails, plum gardens, and seasonal festivals. In spring, it's one of the city's best cherry blossom spots. From here, head to Shinsaibashi Shopping Street, a covered arcade stretching over 600 meters. It's a mix of luxury brands, quirky boutiques, and endless souvenir shops. You'll also find unique Japanese skincare stores and fashion that blends tradition with modern flair. By evening, make your way to Shinsekai, a retro neighborhood built in 1912 with Tsutenkaku Tower as its centerpiece. Shinsekai has a nostalgic vibe, with bright signs, narrow alleys, and old-school charm. This is the place to try kushikatsu, skewers of deep-fried meat, vegetables, and seafood. Daruma is the most famous spot, serving perfectly fried skewers since 1929. Just remember the golden rule: never double-dip your skewer in the communal sauce. For an offbeat twist, visit the nearby Spa World, a massive onsen complex with themed baths inspired by different countries. It's the perfect way to unwind after a day of sightseeing, and very few tourists make it here. On day 3, you'll leave central Osaka for a day trip, and you've got 2 amazing options depending on your style of travel. If you want history and serenity, head to Nara, just 45 minutes away by train. Start at Nara Park, where hundreds of friendly deer roam freely. They're considered messengers of the gods and will politely bow for crackers you can buy from vendors. A short walk brings you to Todai-ji Temple, one of Japan's most important Buddhist temples, housing the massive 15-meter Great Buddha statue inside the Daibutsudan Hall. The sheer size and atmosphere of this place are unforgettable. You can also explore Kasuga Taisha Shrine with its hundreds of lanterns, or wander the old streets of Naramachi for traditional houses and tea shops. If you're in the mood for excitement, spend the day at Universal Studios Japan. This theme park is one of the most visited in Asia and recently gained worldwide fame with the opening of Super Nintendo World. Step into Mario's world, race through interactive attractions, and feel like you've entered a video game. Other highlights include the Wizarding World of Harry Potter, Jurassic Park rides, and thrilling roller coasters. The park also has themed food, like green shell popcorn buckets or minion-shaped desserts, that adds to the fun. Both options make for a full day, so pick what excites you more. feeding deer in tranquil temples, or screaming on roller coasters in one of the world's most exciting theme parks. Either way, you'll return to Osaka with memories that balance out the city's food-filled streets. Your final day in Osaka is about savoring flavors and uncovering hidden gems. Start at Kuromon Ichiba Market, known as Osaka's kitchen, for over 190 years. Here you'll find over 150 stalls selling everything from buttery grilled scallops to freshly sliced sashimi, wagyu beef skewers, and colorful Japanese fruits. It's the perfect place to graze through Osaka's culinary heritage. Next, head to the Umeda Sky Building. This futuristic twin-tower skyscraper is connected at the top by the Floating Garden Observatory. From 173 meters above ground, you'll see sweeping 360-degree views of Osaka's skyline, rivers, and even Mount Ikoma on a clear day. It's especially magical at sunset when the city begins to glow. If you have extra time, explore Nakazakicho, a hip neighborhood just a short walk from Umeda. Once an old residential district, it's now filled with vintage cafes, art spaces, and boutique shops. It's one of Osaka's most underrated neighborhoods and offers a slower pace compared to the city's busier districts. For a final offbeat stop, consider visiting Sumiyoshi Taisha, one of Japan's oldest Shinto shrines, known for its distinctive arched red bridge. Few tourists venture here, so it's a peaceful way to end your journey. As your trip winds down, return to Dotonbori or Shinsekai for one last meal, whether it's takoyaki, okonomiyaki, or kushikatsu. Each bite is a reminder of why Osaka is called Japan's kitchen. And that's your perfect 4-day Osaka itinerary. From neon-lit nights and castle walls to theme park adventures and culinary delights, Osaka is a city that truly has it all. With this plan, you'll get the right balance of history, culture, fun, and of course, food. If you enjoyed this guide, leave a comment below and tell me which Osaka dish you'd try first. Don't forget to subscribe for more travel videos and itineraries from around the world.